Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Skyrim. Thanks for joining me again. It is a bright, sunny day. We are traveling with Jordis, the Sword Maiden. Boy, she is decked out in some pretty cool looking armor, I think. I think it's cool looking armor. We're looking for a way, my game thinks that I'm over encumbered. We're looking for a way to get into the town of Riften here. We found an entrance here on the south and we were told that we needed to go in on the north entrance, and I thought in the last episode we walked around here looking for the north entrance, but I didn't find it, and I think there's some people over here who want to shoot me. So we're just going to hug this wall here and see if we could find this other entrance. So I want to go into Riften. We need to do a little bit of inventory management. Oh, these dudes down here, I don't know if they're going to be friendly or not. Probably not. We'll just try to stick around this way here. But yeah, where is this other entrance to Riften? It was interesting, those doors that we were just at, that no interaction with those whatsoever. Okay, this is looking maybe promising here. Looks like there's a... Yeah, here we go. Here's an entrance. Hey guys, what's up?
Welcome to Riften.
Thanks.
Home of the Thieves Guild.
Okay.
Or so they'd have you believe.
Yeah.
It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin creeping around the rat way.
Oh my.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
We got a stables here. Got a cigar here. Cigar?
Need a ride?
No, but tell me about Riften.
You can get a room at the Bee and Barb, but mind your corn purse. It's no secret the Thieves Guild makes its home here. Oh, and if you meet Maven Blackbriar, stay on her good side. This is her city, and nobody else's.
Okay, tell me something else about Riften. Surely you know more than that.
You can get a room at the Bee and Barb.
I guess that's all he knows. Okay, never mind. Goodbye.
If you meet Maven
Goodbye.
Blackbriar,
Oh,
stay
these
on her good
horses.
side.
Oh, these are big-looking horses.
This is her city, and nobody else's.
Help?
Good day.
Hey, what's going on? Who needs help? Whoa.
Hold there.
Hold?
Before I let you into Riften,
What?
you need to pay the visitor's tax.
But look over there. Look over there. What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Let's see here. Forget it. I'll come back.
Don't want in, huh? Fine. Have a good walk to the next city.
What was going on over here? I'll probably regret this. Let's see. What was this all about? You guys okay?
Yes.
What's up, mercenary
You
and
want something from me?
Terran Dreth?
Make it quick.
Well, who
Yes.
You want something from me?
are you? Yeah, information. Who are you?
Yes?
Need something?
Who are you people? Oh, this Terran Dreth guy. He's got mercenaries walking with him. I wonder who he just killed. They just fought something or somebody over here. Oh, yes, there's some bodies down here. A bandit marauder. Look at this. They didn't even loot these guys. There's perfectly good loot on these guys. Come on. Come on. It's ridiculous. It's a waste. Ooh, bandit highwayman. So those were good guys as far as I'm concerned. If they're taking out bandits, they're good guys. What about this guy? Has he got anything good on him? Oh. This was... Oh, one of his mercenaries died. Well, that's not good. He just leaves him here. Okay, well, interesting. Well, we found the entrance. Apparently there's some fee we have to pay to get in. Unless there's some other way to sneak into this town. Ooh, there's quite a bit of gold in this ash pile here. Alright, let's I don't know, let's see if there's another way in. Let's see if we can sneak into this town. I don't want to pay the tax. There's Riften stables there. Oh, looky here. Ooh, maybe we get in from the docks. Boy, look how blue that water is. Why is it so quiet here? There's no music playing. I want some music. Is this a wolf or something over here? What is this beast? Oh no, this is like a... I don't know. Some kind of horned creature. Horned creature? Creature with antlers? Why does the water look so different here? Doesn't it look different here than other places we've been? Oh, there's got to be a different way in where we don't have to pay the tax, man. I mean, I could afford it. I'm loaded, you know, but... I ain't paying no damn tax if I can help it. Oh, some doors here. Can't interact with them. But apparently you could just float your boat right on into Riften. That's pretty nifty. Let's see what's going on over here. It's kind of looking like maybe this is a small town? I don't know. Another entryway there for boatage. Oh, what have we here? What's this place? Black-Briar Meadery. Oh, look at this neat place. Huh. What a neat entrance. Oh, okay, there is a way down. Before we go down, let's walk over here. Hey, how's it going? What's up?
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Oh man, what's wrong?
You've caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me.
What happened?
It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Black-Briar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things.
Okay, well, so you're involved with the meadery, huh?
Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course.
Of course. Tell me about your parents.
My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message.
Are you at odds with them?
Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with these wars. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child.
Okay. Well, it was really nice talking to you, dude.
It's been good talking to you.
A lot of people were walking through here. A chest here, we got some books here. This is probably, I don't know, their private quarters maybe. Hey, how's it going?
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Yeah.
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onric. You should try it sometime.
Sure. Are you a fisherman?
Only the best in all of Riften.
Oh, yeah?
I own Riften Fishery.
Oh, okay.
Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh?
Not bad.
Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. And even Nord thinks I'm wasting my time trying. But I disagree.
Who buys all your fish?
I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course.
Sure.
Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are.
Okay, deliver the purchase agreement to Klepper and Markarth. You sound quite charitable, sir.
Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse for a city? Beggars roam the streets, crime runs rampant, and the threat of war's driving away business. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is the least I can do to help.
So you mentioned somebody named Nivenor?
Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons from Mara Mall over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh?
Sure thing. Who's this person walking around?
Remember to give at the temple.
Okay.
If you're
Nivenor.
looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Oh, okay.
Boley's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara. With my husband's newfound religion, what I do with our coin and what I do all day seems less important to him. Suits me.
Huh.
At this rate, he'll give the entire Riften fishery away to charity. Then how will I live?
Oh, poor you.
Such a waste of time preaching to the poor. If they're that hungry, they should just grow some food or something.
Yeah, just grow some food. Pfft, problem solved.
I spend every Friday at the fishery, so I know the meaning of hard work. All those forms to fill out and file, it's exhausting. Mark my words, if Boley thinks he's giving all our wealth away to some poor slob, I'll leave him high and dry.
You'll grow your own food?
Oh, did you need something?
No, I'm good. Wow, look at this place. Neat. It's Niluva Halalu.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Not judging you.
So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it.
What's your problem?
Maramal thinks he's so smart. Tells me that Mara will cleanse the filth from my blood. Huh. What does he know?
Uh-huh.
I'm the
My
brewmaster
Wahara
around
father
here.
thought he
What
could
did you
pull my
want?
strings. Continue the Halalu tradition. Pah! I left all that nonsense behind.
Hey, what's up?
I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to work?
You can do whatever you want, dude.
Yeah, what do you want?
Tell
If
me...
this is about
oh.
the meadery. We can talk later.
Well, no, tell me about Maven Blackbriar.
Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire. I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems.
So you run this place, do you?
Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture?
Yeah, I know how business works.
Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
Yeah, don't let me stop you. I didn't feel like I was done talking to Nivalu or whatever her name was. Nivalu. Niluva.
Hey, don't look at me that way.
Okay.
Who are you to judge me?
She's just restarting her dialogue here. We're going to look around this place because that's what I like to do.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Black-Briar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
To be read immediately. Notice to all employees, it's come to my attention that the last batch of Black-Briar Private Reserve was simply our standard Black-Briar mead placed in the incorrect bottles. We sold 6 cases of the Private Reserve recently and they were all returned. To make amends, we've replaced the cases with the correct supply at our cost. Due to this blunder, the cost of those cases will be removed from this month's wages. Oh my. This will take us into Riften. We found a freeway into Riften. What's up, Ungrian?
We serve only the best here. Black-Briar Mead. May I get one for you?
What do you got for sale? And more importantly, how much money do you have so that I could sell you my crap?
Take a look.
He's only got 110 gold. So we could just sell him... Let's say... these Nordic carved boots. Take these. Okay. Tell me about Maven Blackbriar.
She's an absolute pleasure to work for. In fact, I almost feel guilty accepting pay from her. Why, just this last week I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky we are to be working for such a charitable family.
Uh-huh. Come on, tell me the truth. Let's try to persuade this guy.
Okay, look. If I'm caught saying anything bad about the meadery or the family, I'm a dead man. I'm the 4th person to work the tasting counter in the last year. The last 3 are at the bottom of Lake Honrik. Just take my advice, and just get out of Riften as soon as you can.
Oh my. What makes the mead so special?
Lady Maven's been developing the secret recipe for Black-Briar Mead over the last several decades. She uses a very secret blend of spices, fresh honey from Golden Glow Estate, and specially constructed aging casks to ensure the best flavor. Even when you get to the last sip in your flagon, it'll taste just as good as the first.
That sounded rehearsed.
Damn it. Sorry. I'm not very good at this. Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? I've spent weeks trying to get that right, and if she sees how stupid I am, she'll get rid of me.
Dude, you did fine. There's worse things than getting fired.
Yeah, fired. Sure. That's what I meant.
Alright, nice talking to you, and good luck.
Come back and see us again.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
So, this is just like a winery in this little tasting room. It's very small. We know how to get into Riften now, but there's...
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Black-Briar Mead.
I believe there's more to see here, so let's see if there is more to see. Door here. Here's a note from Maven. Well, we're just being nosy mofos. Indarin, if you ever dare to create arbitrary rules on my behalf again without informing me first, I'll have Maul personally show you what your insides look like. I trust that we're clear on this issue and I won't have to mention it again. Maven. Oh my. Arbitrary rules on her behalf. Huh. They talking about the docking of pay because of the Mead screw up? I don't know. I mean, you had to go stand right in the doorway, didn't you? Alright, come on in. Come in further.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
What, huh? Get out of the doorway.
I've got your back. Lead on.
There, get out of the doorway. Get out of the doorway. Get. Okay, so there's a room down here. Who's this guy?
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now.
Yeah.
I'm currently in...
Yeah, I heard. Who's this?
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften fishery.
What's wrong, Wujita?
I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job at the fishery. What am I going to do?
Do you like working at the fishery?
Bolly is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for us. I used to work at the Black-Briar Meadery, but Indarin and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery.
Okay, so you said you might lose your job?
My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life.
Well, here you go. Just have it. Take it.
Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Oh good, we only gave her a potion of minor healing, and we got a silver amethyst ring.
It is our most favorite company.
It is our most favorite company. Why are there so many people milling about here?
I'm feeling much better now, thanks to you.
Good. So anyway, where do you get your skooma?
Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me.
I think you owe me one.
Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began.
Who has a key to the warehouse?
I overheard Bolly say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard.
Completed. Identify Riften's skooma dealer. Report Sarthas Idrin to the Jarl of Riften. So this must have been a quest that we were going to get. What is skooma anyway?
I'm not sure what it's made from, but I can tell you that once you've had a taste, you'll never crave anything else. The Dunmer came up with the stuff a long time ago. Very illegal and very hard to come by. I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made.
So what are you gonna do now?
If it wasn't for skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone. Now I have to start over. I'll never use skooma again, although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless.
Yeah, okay. Well, nice talking to you, Wajita.
You've been kind. I thank you.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Alright. There's more down here, I think, that we haven't seen. Maybe, maybe not. This is where we came in. And we haven't been down here yet, so I guess this is where they store the wine. I don't know much about wine. Ooh, chest that requires a key. Alright. Neato. Whoop, what's this here? Okay. Just some wood, firewood. So, let's go back to Skyrim real quick before we go into Riften. There's just, a few more buildings out here to look at. So let's go ahead and look at them while we're here. Oh, what's this place? Fishery. Hey, how's it going?
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden.
Excuse me, from deepest fathoms? Lexicon burden? What are you talking about?
The memories. I cannot stand them. You must take them away. Return them to Avonshenzell. You must take the lexicon from me. Please. Take it now.
Sure. Okay, I'll take it. I'm some big dummy.
You must bring it to Avonshenzell. In the west. Return it to them. It must go back.
Okay. Ooh, a new quest. Unfathomable Depths.
It's yours now. I won't take it back. I won't.
Okay, gosh. So, a new quest called Unfathomable Depths. A disturbed Argonian named From Deepest Fathoms was wandering the Riften docks. She insisted I take the lexicon she gave me back to Avonshenzell. Take the lexicon to Avonshenzell. See what this is on the map. She said it was in the west. Okay, it's right here. And we're currently right here. Okay, so this is not that far away. Cool. Okay, now we have a quest. It's one of the good things about coming to a city. You actually get quests instead of just wandering around like I'd been doing. This works out pretty good. I am going to turn that quest off, though. I don't want it on right now. Turn this quest off.
Left it behind. I could have put it back where it came from.
The fishery is locked.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet?
What?
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Oh, that's right. He's the one who asked me to get something to Markarth.
Remember to give at the temple.
Uh-huh.
I could have left it.
So what time is it in the day? It's 8:07 p.m. Things are closing down. Building over there. So that was the fishery. This is the meadery. Okay, it was mead they're making, not wine. Ooh, what's this guy have to say? He's not going to let me go in this way.
I could have put it back where it came from.
You can use the north gate to enter the city, or you can hit the road. Your choice.
Oh yeah, I'll just go in a different way. What's this building over here? Let's check this out. The Riften warehouse. This is where she said she got her skooma, I believe. Well, let's see if we could get into Riften through the meadery. See if it's really that easy. We need to go upstairs, right? Through here.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Black-Briar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
I assumed that this was just going to be the same note as this one, but it has a different title, so let's read it. Attention employees. Notice to all employees. Lady Black-Briar has requested that all employees be subject to random searches at my discretion. There's been a rash of missing mead barrels lately, and I won't tolerate it any longer. Any employee caught with merchandise belonging to Lady Black-Briar will be subject to immediate incarceration in Riften Jail. If you have any objections to this posting, feel free to remove yourself from the meadery permanently, Enderin. So again, I wonder if this is the stuff that Maven was talking about.
Best here. Black-Briar Mead. May I get one for you?
All employees must read. Let's see if we get into Riften. Oh, it looks like we can. Unless there's going to be a guard here telling us to turn right back around. That's possible. Riften Discovered. Hey everybody, I discovered Riften.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the Pond Prawn over by the market.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm looking to sell stuff.
Yes?
Your shop has the most unusual name.
Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
What's wrong with Riften?
The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city's corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others.
Maybe you should speak to the authorities?
Authorities? Have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people.
Okay.
All right then.
All right then. Ooh. Who's this person? So this must be the Pond Prawn. Oh, is it open? Interesting. I wouldn't expect it to be open. He just left.
My husband Bersi will be the death of me.
Oh.
He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Oh, yeah?
All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
That's a shame.
Bersi's afraid that someone's making a move to take the Pond Prawn from us. I think he's being paranoid.
Why are there some arrows here? An apology? Bersi, I got your last request, but there's no way I'm going near Shroud Hearth Barrow. I know that the trinkets from the Nordic barrows sell quite well, but it isn't worth getting killed. You probably think I'm crazy, but I'm certain that the place is haunted, and I refuse to become another victim of whatever lives there. Sorry, old friend, Wilhelm. Huh, interesting. Oh man, see, that's the kind of thing right there. This should be a quest, so now I just have to remember Shroud Hearth Barrow. We have to remember that. Good luck.
We both own the Pond Prawn together, but he single-handedly kept the place running despite all our problems.
Boy, she's gossipy, isn't she? Or, maybe not gossipy, she just spills a lot.
I just care about my husband so much, and I hate to see him in this state. Need something?
Yeah, I wanted to sell some stuff.
Yes?
Well, I guess they're not open right now, so we'll have to come back when they're open, because we do have a lot to sell. There's a book over here I haven't read yet. Herbane's Bestiary, or Hagribbons, although I could have swore we read that already, but it says we haven't. We go back here, and we could go into their private quarters, which is something that I just always get a kick out of doing, because they always come down and look at you when you do it. So they live in the basement down here. It's not the most exciting place in the world. Here she comes. Nope, that's Jordis. Surprised she doesn't come down to keep an eye on me. She doesn't care. She doesn't own the place. Well, I guess she owns it with her husband, right? Let's see what they got in the chest. Not a whole lot, man. I mean, I wasn't going to take anything. I just wanted to see. Officer. Let's wander around Riften a little bit more. Maybe we could find an inn. Sleep through the night. Well, my first impression is it seems like a cute little town. Here is the Bee and the Barb.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadr, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Interesting. Hey, you.
Yeah? What's your problem?
You're my problem.
Yeah? What's your problem?
I said. Oh, she doesn't care. What's up, Shadr?
Huh? What do you want?
You work at the stables?
Yes. Hofgrir took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
So, tell me about this trouble you're in.
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
Tell me the details.
I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
Well, I'll help you pay off your debt.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Speak to Sapphire about Shadra's debt. Really? That's what we're gonna do, huh?
Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
Like you? So that was just a miscellaneous quest here. Speak to Sapphire about Shadra's debt. Let's go on into the Barb, the Bee and the Barb here.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Well, this place
People
is
of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Marmal. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Yeah? What's your problem?
wanted to talk about this guy's debt.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
Yeah, but you and I both know this is a setup.
All right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadr he doesn't owe me anything.
Damn,
I can take a hint, lad. You want to make some coin? Come find me.
Huh? That was rude.
Look, I already said Shadr doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Well, that was easy. Man, we are so persuasive. Gosh. Let's see if Shadr is still out here real quick. We could just knock this quest out right away. Although it did look like he was getting up to walk away when we were out here last. He was, I think he was sitting right here, wasn't he? I think he's already walked away, and I don't want to go walking around anymore because I'll start running into other people. And,
Got the coin? You've come to the right place.
we're in here right now. So what's this about?
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
I just walking by, lady.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
What are you talking about? Actually, I'm looking for this old guy hiding out in Riften, huh?
Until next we meet, lad.
Alright, so do I know who this is? Bryn...
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
I'm trying to search in my little laptop here.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
He is Okay, so, alright, so we did have a quest.
Glad to see you finally came to your
Let's back
senses.
off here. Let's
Ready
move over
to
here.
make some coin?
So apparently we have a quest called A Cornered Rat, where we're supposed to talk to Brynjolf. That's just the name of the quest. A Cornered Rat right here. The Thalmor are just as puzzled as we are about why dragons are returning. I learned that they are looking for a blade named Esbern, who Delphine says is an expert on ancient dragon lore. We need to find him before the Thalmor do. Talk to Brynjolf. Okay, so this is like a main quest, like main. I mean, Delphine gave us this. This is way back in episode 121. We're almost 100 episodes later now. And, yeah. This is a pretty important quest right here. Huh, well, let's go ahead and talk to him since we're here. Where'd he go? Alright. Hey, what's up?
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
I'm supposed to make some coin? Actually, I'm just looking for this old guy hiding out in Riften.
Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first, then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
Not really. Let me find him first. Dragons are bad for business.
Aye, you've got a point there. Your guy's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens and paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. Well, until now that is. Tell you what, go ahead and deal with your business for now. When you're done, find me and we'll deal with mine. Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
Sure. What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. No. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Brynjolf's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it.
New quest. How am I supposed to do all of this?
Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Brynjolf and leave it behind.
Okay. So the guard at the north gate was your man?
Aye, that he was. And you sniffed him out because he broke one of the cardinal rules of our business. He got greedy. He was told to run the scam on merchants, but he smelled the gold on you, and his judgment went out the window. Actually, I admire how you handled the situation. You kept your cool and you didn't kill him. That's the mark of a professional thief.
Who are you calling a thief? So why are we doing this to Brynjolf, whatever?
We've been contracted to make sure Brynjolf remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days.
Uh-huh. Okay, nice talking to you.
I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
Great. So, now we have this new quest from this guy. A chance arrangement. Brynjolf in Riften seems to be involved in some nefarious activities and has convinced me to take part in one of his schemes. Am I supposed to meet him during the daytime? And then this business with the cornered rat, the Thalmor, are just as puzzled as we are about why dragons are returning. I learned that they are looking for a blade named Esbern, who is supposed to be an expert on ancient dragon lore. I've learned that he's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens in Riften. I'm supposed to find him in the Warrens. Okay.
What wasn't I clear about?
Shut it. Alright, let's talk to other people in here.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
Ah, new follower, possibly.
Why hire a common soldier to protect you when you can have a master of the arcane?
Yeah, well, maybe another time.
If you change your mind, seek me out here.
All right, I'll make a note of it.
Aha! A fellow Nord.
Yeah.
I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire?
You caught me at a bad time.
Dude,
Lost someone
you're
dear.
depressing me.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Why all the hatred for the Empire?
They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land, and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else.
What happened to your daughter?
Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago. When the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim, I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim.
Well, maybe she shouldn't have joined the Stormcloaks. You ever think of that?
Farewell, kinsman.
Farewell.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Kirava.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Okay. She's got 107 gold. Golly, people in this town are poor. Well, let's unload something else we got here. What about this ruby? Here, buy a ruby from me. Did I sell it to her?
Take a look.
Ah, jeez, did I just buy a ruby? No, I did. I sold it to her. Okay. What's the word around town?
Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Black-Briar family moved in. Now the Meadery is the biggest game in town.
Tell me more about the word around town.
The Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside.
What else you got?
The city guard has been tearing Riften apart, looking for the source of our skooma problem. I'd hate to be in their shoes if they get discovered.
Oh, gosh, tell me more.
Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going on?
Yeah. What else you got?
Sibby Black-Briar is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her.
Why are you so mad at me? Because you tried to murder me. What else you got?
If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering it down just to make ends meet. If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all ends?
Okay. Whew. She had a lot to talk about.
Come back and see us again.
Okay. Well, we've got Bolly over here. We already talked to him. Over here we got...
I already said Shadr doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
I'm not talking
Looking for
to you.
work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Oh yeah, what is it? What sort of message?
Well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
Really? Alright, fine, I'll do it just because I like to do quests.
Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
Why don't you just go tell him yourself?
I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town.
Alright, why Sibby in jail in the first place?
No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Black-Briar without the old lady's permission.
Okay, nice talking to you.
I'll meet you outside of town.
Okay, well, let's just have a seat here. Enjoy the,
Hey, Talon, get off your lazy tail and take care of the customer.
Keep your scales on.
Let's just relax here a little bit. I was actually planning on reading a book and ending this episode, so let's go ahead and look at our inventory. See what books we've got. That's not my inventory, that's my quest list. Here's some books. I wonder why it says that A Dream of... Oh, okay, it is red. I'm getting screwed up here. Let's see here. I wonder... Just kind of curious if I had a book that had the word Riften in it, but it doesn't look like it. So let's read one here called, I don't know, The Posting of the Hunt. The Posting of the Hunt. The writing in the book appears to be a hasty transcription, perhaps from dictation or copied from a longer work. Let no man say before a witness that the hunt has not been called, nor the rites declared, or the ancient offices observed. The ritual of the innocent quarry, also called the wild hunt, is an ancient rite drawing magical energy from the powerful magica stream that engulfs this realm. The creators and times of the rituals are long forgotten, but followed properly, the rite brings great power and prestige to the huntsman. The ritual pits the all-powerful huntsmen and their greater and lesser dogs against the pitiful and doomed innocent quarry called by tradition the hare, after the mortal creature of human hunts. At once the huntsman is transported by the exquisite thrill and glory of his might and dominion over his helpless prey, and at the same time touched by the tragic, noble, and ultimately futile plight of the innocent quarry. In the highest aesthetic realization of the ritual, the ecstatic rapture of the kill is balanced by the huntsman's identification with the sadness and despair of the innocent quarry. As in pieces the body of the innocent hare is torn, the huntsman reflects on the tragic imbalances of power and the cruel injustices of the world. As the hunt begins, the lesser dogs assemble before the green crystal reflections of the chapel of the innocent quarry. Inside the chapel, the huntsman, the greater dogs, and the master of the hunt perform the rites that initiate and sanctify the huntsman, the hunt, and the innocent quarry. Then the huntsman emerges from the chapel, displays the spear of bitter mercy, and recites the offices of the hunt. The offices describe the laws and conditions of the 4 stages of the hunt: the drag, the chase, the call, and the view to the kill. Stage 1, the drag, in which the lesser dogs drag the ground to flush out the hare. Stage 2, the chase, in which the greater hounds drive the hare before them. Stage 3, the call, in which the greater hounds trap the hare and summon the huntsman for the kill. Stage 4, the view, in which the huntsman makes the kill with the ritual spear of bitter mercy and calls upon the master of the hunt to view the kill by ringing the town bell. The master of the hunt then bestows the bounty upon the huntsman bold who has wielded the spear of bitter mercy in the kill. The master of the hunt also calls upon the huntsman bold to name the next hare for the next hunt, though the huntsman bold himself may not participate in the next hunt. The offices of the hunt, which the huntsman, master, and hounds are solemnly sworn to honor, detail the practices and conditions of the hunt. These practices and conditions, also known as the law, strictly define all details of the hunt, such as how many hounds of each sort may participate, how the spear of bitter mercy may be wielded, and so forth. In addition, the law states that the hare must have a genuine chance to escape the hunt, no matter how slim. In practice, this condition has been defined as the availability of 6 keys which, if gathered together in the Temple of Daedric rites, permit the hare to teleport away from the hunt, and so elude the huntsman and his spear. It is inconceivable, of course, that the hare might actually discover the keys and escape, but the forms must be observed, and tampering with the keys or cheating the hare of a genuine chance of finding or using the keys is a shameful and unforgivable betrayal of the law of the hunt. The ritual of the hunt grants the huntsman protection from all forms of attack, including mortal and immortal weapons and sorceries of all schools. Huntsmen are cautioned, however, that the ritual does not protect the huntsman from the potent energies of his own spear, and cautions against reckless wielding of the spear in close melee, darkness, or other dangerous circumstances, for a single touch of the Spear of Bitter Mercy means instant and certain death for the innocent hare or fellow huntsmen alike. The right to name a wild hunt is a grand and grave right indeed, as all but the High Daedra lords are vulnerable to the potent sorceries of the Spear of Bitter Mercy. The spear itself is therefore a terrible weapon, and it is forbidden to remove it from the grounds of the ritual hunt. Well, now you know all about the wild hunt. Thank you for joining me on this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, well, let me know you can do that by leaving me a like or a comment.
You want a drink?
Oh, not right now, Talon. And,
excuse me.
Yeah.
I have other things to attend to.
Okay, I'm kind of busy here, Talon. How rude. Sheesh. I'm just going to sit here and eat my sweet roll and my baked potatoes and, have a little drink of whatever's here on the table. And I will join you again in the next episode.